Hello, I'm Brent Han and the restaurant Itoya is where I entered it for the first time, and it is the social restaurant located next to Henon's in the suburbs of Lausanne. I chose FMB, which was just before the end of BA2. I think this restaurant is located near Lausanne in the French-speaking area with a good geographical location, and it can also help me in some French and some new knowledge about restaurants and wine. So I chose to enter at this restaurant. At the beginning, I didn't have any particular understanding of some things. I don't have any experience for restaurant. After all, there are a slight difference between what I learn in class and what I practice, so I often make some mistakes. This restaurant is a Japanese style restaurant with an area of approximately 250 square meters. I found this restaurant on Hosco because I initially wanted to find a place to do an internship, and this place is not far from Lausanne or Geneva, so I think the geographical location here is very advantageous. I came here with my classmate to learn about this restaurant and some of stories behind it with the owners. I developed it and interested and started discussing with my classmate to come here for an internship. The working environment here is very good, and my job mainly involves serving and serving wine. I also need to purchase and promote the wine, and I also do some storage management. Like I just manage the goods in the storage, but this is not my main work. And I also learned some knowledge about wine in the wine beverage class, not only in wine tasting, but also in understanding the variety and origin of the wine. I also learned some service skills and knowledge during my time at Kobalas. But this is not particularly emphasized in social restaurant. There will be many guests coming, but they only care if their meal will be served at their table faster. In this internship, I prefer to do the storage management. I mentioned before, although this is not my main job. This is just a job that sometimes requires me to experience and to do, but I still really enjoy it and dare to try it out. Drinking and serving the wine are also my favorite parts because I prefer wine. Most of the time, the owners and the managers will also call me to open a bottle. They trust me very much and feel they think my skills is for opening and serving the wine are particularly excellent. This is one of the reasons why they like me, and the recognition of my strengths. They are also my many jobs that I really want to avoid during my internship. For example, sometimes customers may be dissatisfied with some dishes or service, which requires us to solve. In most cases, I'm not able to solve these problems well, so I need to call my owners and manager to solve them. This is a difficult and challenging test for me. I'm not good at solving problems and communicating with customers, so sometimes I avoid them. I will also try to overcome difficulties, which is also an opportunities. Basically, when customers are unhappy, I try to communicate with them, understand their emotions, and create opportunities to calm them down. For example, once my friend sold a wrong dishes, which caused the next door customers to be very hungry. And when they found out that dishes was not served, I quickly went to the kitchen to bring them a new dishes and went to explain it to them, say something happy and to let them offer some let them happy, and I will offer some conversations to them. During my internship, I also attend French classes and choose to learn French, which is also an important and useful official language. I will go to classes next to the apartment to learn French, and sometimes I will try to communicate with customers to practice my French. During this time towards the end of my internship, I also felt some thoughts. I have encountered boss and manager who really like me before, so sometimes my colleagues may involve and dislike me. When I do something, it makes me look the causes or blame me for some disgusting things. My goal for internship is to happily and ending and have a wonderful period. Although the boss and managers really like me, most of them they will bully me together sometimes, just doing something that me unhappy. But it's very usually that's usual. Normally, I need to regular let me to plan arrange my emotions, as they can make me extremely depressed. In some daily work process, they may also be dissatisfaction and incompensation from some guests. They may say some strange and excessive things to me, and sometimes make me doubt myself. And I will want if I haven't done anything particularly well. Finally, this internship has come to a happy and successful end. And the most important thing is that I have also earned my first money. This is very happy, which can be regarded as an encouragement and recognition for my serious work. During the internship, I also learned a lot of knowledge. I have also gained a deeper understanding of many things I have learned. During the internship, I also encountered many challenges and difficulties, but fortunately, I bravely overcome and resolved them. I hope to be happy and do everything well in the future, and I will do it better and better. Thank you so much.